Hey Screaming Ghostface fans, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Drownboy Productions bringing you a screen used mask unboxing. So guys, this should be a pretty short and sweet video, as in here we have a couple of different items, but they're all the same thing, at least as far as I know. And I was told that there could be a couple of extras in here. I think one of them I know about, but I don't know what the rest are, so let's get into it. This package comes to us from Anthony Massey of Massey Media, and Anthony recently decided to part with a few pieces and hit me up asking if I was interested in picking them up, which of course I was. Also, I guess we don't need the X-Acto for today's video. And like I said, there's some screen-used masks, obviously with the name attached. Some of you can probably already tell what it is. So I'm just going to pull these out one at a time and show them to the camera first. Here's the first one. Here's the next one. Once more. And the final mask. So guys, what these are very, very nice quality EU stamp masks that were sent to the set of the Still Screaming documentary by Funworld to be used for the documentary. Now, some of you may remember in a previous video I unveiled the Scream 4 production run mask that I got, and in that same video I received two different production run Still Screaming documentary masks that were never used. Well, recently Anthony finally decided to part with a few of the masks that were used. I think in total there were 14 masks that were used on set, used in different configurations for each and every actor or cast and crew member's interview. What we have here are 4 of those 14 masks. These were for sure guaranteed to have been used on set during the interviews, though it's really difficult to say which masks were used where. There's one of these that I think possibly could be the mask that was right behind Wes Craven, the one that, well, there's technically a few behind him, but the one that's most prominent, kind of in the foreground of the background behind him. I think one of these could be that mask, but I'm going to try to do a little bit more comparisons and see if I can get a match. And that's going to be really difficult if I can somehow manage that, because most Easter Unlimited stamp masks are very similar, paint and shape-wise. Trying to tell them apart, not the easiest thing. Usually you can kind of tell by the thickness of the paint, but even then, because they're so uniform, that's not always a dead giveaway. And unfortunately, there were not really that many great close-ups or any behind-the-scenes photos of those sets when they were set up before the interviews. If those existed, that would be super helpful for this, but unfortunately, we're kind of just working off the fact that we know that these were on set. So with the photos and videos that we do have, and the fact that all of it's out of focus, it's going to be impossible basically to say for sure one is or isn't anything, but still it's really awesome to have actual screen-used masks that were from a Scream production. And even though they weren't used by a killer or particularly used for anything important, just having screen-used masks from a Scream production is cool enough for me. Now, before anyone gets any bright ideas and starts, sending me a message or typing in the comments asking if they can get one of these are already spoken for. I originally picked up all 4 with the intent of keeping 2 and then trading 2 off to some friends, but at this point I will be just keeping 1 and the other 3 will be going to friends. So at least they'll be going to a good home, and I really don't have the room to keep multiples of anything around, so my copy will be going back here in the display case and the rest will be getting sent out ASAP. Now, like I said, there is some other stuff in here, so let's take a look at what all we've got. We've got some really cool goodies, it looks like. I guess I'll just pull everything out at once. Let's take a look at this yellow envelope first, because I believe I know what these are. Okay, so yes, these are the COAs. I made individual COAs for each mask stating which copy it is, showing a photo of the mask, as well as the signature inside, because Anthony did sign these inside of the mouth, that way it won't bleed through. And of course the COAs are all signed, everything looks good. Great to see those are in order. Next up, this is something unlike anything I have in the collection. We have really fucking cool. Okay, I guess this one is Halloween, and then this one obviously is Scream. We have fake newspapers that are actually printed on newsprint. Aw, there's so much cool stuff on these guys. This is really, really awesome. Anthony, thank you so much. I'll be sure to give everybody a close-up of this, but check it out. Pretty freaking sweet. And here's the other one, the Haddonfield Times. Shocking twist, Halloween killer and survivor discovered to be long-lost siblings. That's really cool. I like the addition of all the recording information on this shot of Michael in the hospital. This is really, really well done. I'm sure they actually do have full write-ups and everything, actual stories written out. So this is really, really cool. All the ads obviously are themed to some degree to have something to do with the Halloween franchise. All right, and here's the last item. Here we have a small booklet from Scream Comes Home. I believe this was given to everyone who attended the event. Unfortunately, as some of you may know, I did not get to attend the event, but Anthony was kind enough to send one of these along. This is pretty awesome. Got some artwork here. Oh, okay. You've got a Father Death fold out, like a centerfold. Although it looks to be more like the stab icon, but still. Really, really awesome. Debbie salt shaker, nice. Stab costume, voice changer, Jiffy Pop, autographed by Heather Graham. The stab book set, some Roger Jackson info. The full bus tour. This makes me so happy because this is so well done and it looks so cool, but I'm also super sad because I didn't get to attend the event. But so much really, really cool stuff in here. Obviously, I'll be sure to include pictures and video where you guys can see everything that's included in these. I guess just to show off one mask here on camera, I'll take one out of the bag. Obviously, signed on the inside by Anthony, as you can see. Very, very well done signature, and wow. As soon as I took this thing out of the bag, that vanilla scent went wafting right up. And it is strong. Very, very strong. These are the April-June 2010 run. I just noticed that on the tag, so that's some cool info. Smell very, very strongly of vanilla still. Very, very awesome. So there you guys have it. I think that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Like I said, nothing too crazy. We got some cool newspaper replicas. We got 4 Scream-used, still Screaming documentary masks. So fucking sick. And obviously the Scream Comes Home booklet. So not a ton of stuff, but still a very, very awesome package. Yet again, thank you, Anthony, so much. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be sure to give you guys some close-ups of everything that I opened, and I'll see you next time.